Yo, yo, yo! What is up? Who is ready to have some fun tonight? Because we're going to have some fun together and it's all going to be okay. So just looking forward to sharing some things with y'all tonight. I see that my wife, again, is the first one jumping on. She was offended before that she wasn't the first one, even though she knew it was coming. So, all right. And my daughter, Autumn, is second one in. Kenny G, what's up, brother? Good to see you on board. Hello, Deb. Some hockey family. Joanne, good to see you. Jill, hello. So we're up to 11 people already jumping on. I want to just tell you tonight, my kombucha of choice is Lavender Love, GT's kombucha. So staying hydrated, getting the probiotics, keeping this body healthy, low calorie. Oh, this is good. I love it. So I got some things I want to talk about. The first thing I'm going to talk about is tonight. Actually, the first thing I'm going to tell you right now is I am not going to say the C word. Nope. Not coming out of my mouth tonight. Nothing about the C word. Not going to hear it. So, there's a story, and it's actually, I got a few stories tonight. One of the stories, look at that. I got some more hockey people jumping on board. I see Jeff Ish. I see Tracy Baker. What's up? So, I'm going to tell you a story about what I was supposed to be named. What my mother was going to name me is, I'm going to make you wait till the end of the video before I tell you that story. So hang in there. Suspense. Not going to kill you. It's all going to be okay. But I got some other things I want to tell you. Is that, first of all, is why so late? Why so late? Like, I know some people are like, what time are you going to go live? And that, oh, Jeff, yes, we have thought about making our own kombucha. Irene has been wanting to make the kombucha for about a week now. We have everything, and that's our plan tomorrow. In fact, we actually may do a video of that. So be ready. We're going to have fun. But that will not be the only Facebook Live if we do that. So I see Karen Snyder, you're drinking some Bud. And Tracy, I love you too. So, so it's why late? Why do I get on late? I want to just share with you my days. So when I'm in the office, on office days, we start seeing new patients at 8 o'clock in the morning. And we'll see new patients from 8 to 1. From 1 o'clock to 7 p.m. is all adjustments. That's all we're doing. We just get in the zone and we are helping people, helping families with adjustments. Boom, boom, right? Getting the job done. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll have more new patients. I do phone consultations from 8 to 9 p.m. So by the time I get around to it, I mean, might not even be sitting down until 9 o'clock or so. Oh, gosh. So that's why sometimes things are really late. And I just got done with a phone consult tonight, just now at 9 o'clock. But, all right. Hey, Tim, good to see you on board. Tammy, Denise, hey, Chris. So, talking about my days, they get late, and that's why we get on. I end up doing these videos so late at night. But we're doing them. So, I want to tell you another story. Because I'm not talking about the C word. You're not going to hear it out of my mouth. Nada. So the other night, 2 nights ago, I'm doing the live. I've got the kids are upstairs. And again, when I say kids, that's all relative term because they're 26, 21, and 17. But they're all in the room together and they're having fun. What's up, my brother Z on here watching? What's going on? So, and then Irene is out in the great room. And things are going on. And they're asking me because I can see out to the driveway and the road. And so after we get done with the video, they come and they ask me, they're like, hey, did you see someone come in the driveway? And I was like, no, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. And so then the girls were saying, yeah, they were looking out the window and they heard a vehicle come in and then they thought they heard it drive away, but they couldn't see. We didn't have our lights on outside. We had them off for the night because everybody was in. And so the next morning I go for my run. I come back, and as I get back, I look and I'm like, what the heck? My mailbox is bent backwards, the pole's bent back. The mailbox is up at like a 45-degree angle. And I see where it's been hit. I see the tire tracks off onto the side of the road. You can see where it was like somebody backed out of our driveway. And then I'm looking at the mailbox. It's all scraped on the bottom, the metal. And you can see like it's down to the paint's gone, but there's other paint on it. I'm like, somebody definitely was in our driveway last night. And they backed up and they smashed our mailbox. So I'm like, WTF. Then later in the day, kind of found out who it was. That person will remain nameless, but they will get their just desserts. All right. We thought it was one of Andrew's friends, and it wasn't. We thought that it was maybe one of Allison's friends. It wasn't. We know who it is, but they smashed our mailbox. It's right like that. And so we'll take care of that. I can laugh about it. I wasn't even too angry at the time because I figured we'd figure it out. I always blame it on Andrew. That's correct. Andrew's always the first one to take the blame. So anyway, our mailbox. So the story came back this. So here's what happened with the story was that person who we know knew I was going live. They knew we were live at the time and thought it was going to be a fun idea to drive up my road with the lights off into the driveway so we wouldn't see this person pulling in, got out of the vehicle, and was going to come run into the house and jump in on my live video. Thought that was going to be an idea. That would be fun. Good thing they didn't. Because again, I will just put this out there that we do have firearms in the house. They're loaded and protection. So I don't recommend anybody stopping by my house unannounced because you might meet the peacemaker. Okay. That being said, thankfully, the person decided that they weren't going to do it, hopped in their vehicle, and in a rush, backed up into my mailbox, and away they went. Okay. Utica. I love this town. I love Utica. Grew up here, and I love New York. So, I mean, you can see we got a pin here on the wall. Love it. Love Utica. Some funny things though about Utica is that's right, Kenny G. I'm not saying the C word. Utica, if you've ever driven down Genesee Street especially, I think red lights are optional. And not that that's what I think. That's how people roll around here is like the red light. When the light turns green, you have to literally look left and right 3 times because you better not go on a green light because someone's going to be screaming through. This winter, I saw a town plow truck literally hit someone because the plow ran the light and the car was up on its side with the plow angled. It was crazy. I can't believe the woman walked away from it because we actually just rolled up on it when it happened. That was in New Hartford. But it's all Utica, right? We're all Utica around here. So, but the red lights are optional. People just run them. Forget about like a right on red is just like slow down just enough. Like you don't really have to come to a stop. You just go right around it. If you roll up to the red light and you look both ways and you're like, I'm not effing waiting anymore, you just go through it. People just don't even care around here. It's really lawless. Red lights are just, it's an option. You don't even have to really wait for long. It's you just go. It's crazy. So as I'm sitting there coming home from the office tonight, and we're sitting at a red light in Genesee Street, and it's near the train tracks, and it used to be a Hess gas station. Now I think it's a Speedway or something. But it's the cars in the lane, and the light red. They stop, And then they go right to the red light and into the gas station. Like they were in that much of a rush to get to the gas station. It's crazy. Just crazy. Like, just optional. So as I make fun of that, because we always are joking around, busting chops about that here in the family, I kind of did it today. And I got to put this out there. Like, anybody who knows Utica, if you're on Oneida Street and you're coming from Washington Mills and you go down Oneida Street, you go past Maria's Pasta Shop, and then you get to that light before it goes down the hill, like where the cemetery is on the right, not the one across from Maria's, but a little bit further down, Forest Hill Cemetery. So you get to that light there, and then you've got Ballantyne Bray, and I think Holland Ave, and Oneida, and a little bit down is the Parkway. But like, there's that light there. Now, the light was red, and I'm going to turn left onto Ballantyne Bray. But the light is red, like, for this way to stay on Oneida Street. So I don't really need to stop. I mean, I just didn't even stop. I just went and turned down. Someone's got to, like, show me. There's no white line. Irene is laughing at me saying, did you just go through that red light? There's no white line on that there saying, stop. This is the stop line. Like, I'm just going. I don't know. Right through it. That's right. I did. So, anyway, someone will have to educate me on that particular intersection, but I just went right through it. Didn't even, I don't think that the red light applies to that direction of traffic. I think it's just going to the right, bearing to the right. Someone can let me know. So as I'm thinking there, sitting at the light on Genesee Street, I start laughing, thinking about Chinese fire drill. I remember growing up as a kid. Yeah, I said Chinese. That's not the C word I said it wasn't going to say. So yes, Chinese fire drill. And used to sit, I'm telling you, my dad was just a ball breaker and would love to have fun. And so we, as a family, and I tell you, like my friends, like whatever, like we would be at a stoplight and my dad or my Aunt Claudia would do it too. It would be like, Chinese fire drill, and like everybody get out. My grandfather would be in the car. It didn't matter who was in it. Get in the car. We'd run around the car right on Genesee Street, Utica, any street, anywhere we were, just for fun, and run around the car, and everybody jump back in. And then the fun thing was the people would switch who'd be driving and whatnot. And so fun times thinking back about that. But I wouldn't dare do that now. The way people just go through lights, and it's absolutely lawless. So, yeah, but fun times. And I don't even know, is that racist to say Chinese fire drill? I don't know. Tosh.0, is it racist? I did look it up, though. Chinese fire drill, where they say it came from, and this is Wikipedia, so is it true? I don't know. But the first thing that it lists was that back in the early 1900s, that the British Navy had some sort of drill they were doing, and they had Chinese people with it, and they were working on bailing water to put into the engine room to put out a fire, and then they were getting rid of the water out the other side. It was just a training drill, and then what ended up happening is the water would just come in. They wouldn't take it down to the engine room. They'd just take it across the other side of the boat and throw it out. They wouldn't even do the drill. Chaos. All right. We've got adult kids at home. Adult kids at home. That's right. Yeah. The adult kids are home, and they're adulting. Oh, my God. My daughter, Allison, she made pierogies tonight. Awesome. Phenomenal. Great job. On point. Super happy to see that. Andrew, the kid hasn't exercised or run in, I don't know, ever. The new sneakers that I bought him a week ago, he ran today, this morning, for the first time. Taking his health, making it a priority. And my daughter, Autumn, last night made dinner. She rolled sushi. I mean, these kids are just growing up, and they're taking responsible steps for their own health and doing things here in the house. It's amazing. Last thing. What was I going to be named? So here's the story. My mother wanted to name me Christopher Robin. That's right. Christopher Robin from Winnie the Pooh. That's what she was going to name me. My dad said, heck no. Not going to name him Christopher Robin. He said, I'd get my balls busted my whole life for being named Christopher Robin. Secondly, my name would have been Chris Mish. That's right. Chris Mish. Thank you, Dad, for telling Mom hell no. So my dad ended up coming up with the name Sheridan. And not that he came up with it, but like they had the book of names. They read through it. My dad found the name Sheridan, and he loved it. And he loved what Sheridan means. Sheridan, by the way, it's Irish. It's actually Old Irish. It's Gaelic, and the name Sheridan means wild man. That's right. How fitting for those of you that know me. Yes, my name means wild man. I want to thank my father for choosing to name me Sheridan. I love it. And thanks for putting your foot down, Dad. With that said, yeah, Chris Mish. That's right. With that said, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch the video tonight. I will be back tomorrow to tell you it's all going to be okay. Thank you for watching. Love and appreciate each and every one of you.